Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. My brother's family's out of town, and I brought the dog over here. He loves their big backyard. And I was checking on the house and happened to wander in my nephew Reagan's room, and, well, I found some things. Yeah, well, you want some too, Hurley? Okay, let's enjoy. But seriously, he's on the football team, and so I don't know if it's a cheerleader or what, but, Hurley, get out of here. But, he is treated rather well. Look at that. He probably wouldn't miss some of this. More Twizzlers. Look at that. Wow. Oh, Tootsie Rolls. Oh my goodness. And Nerds. I like Nerds. Oh, those are really good. Haven't had those for a long time. Okay, well, and Kit Kat bars. All right, there's more in here, but you know what? I really need to go. Let me put it back in here so he doesn't know that I've been here. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's go, Hurley. Well, I'm going to take this with me, I think. I am on my way to Round Rock, Texas. There's an outlet mall there that has a casual mall, and I need to buy some clothes. Because I have a new job. It's going to start sometime next week. I'm going to be a substitute teacher. Many of you know, we had to close our family business in January of this year. And I didn't even really try to look for a job because I was so out of shape that I really believed I wasn't marketable. No one would want to hire me. When you come in from the parking lot for an interview or something, and you're huffing and puffing, and you have to sit down, but yet the chairs you probably couldn't even fit in the chair. I really wasn't motivated, and I really didn't think I could get a job. So my plan was, in my mind, my job was to begin to lose weight and get fit, healthy, so that I could hold up to some kind of job. Even an office job would be difficult depending on what you had to do physically, but on first appearance nobody would hire me. I did apply for a couple of jobs in the last several months, but my plan was to begin to work hard at losing weight, and I felt very sure that by the time this school year rolled around, this September, that I would be fit enough to find a job, and if I hadn't found a job by that time, then I could get a job as a substitute teacher. There's a particular school district, very large one in our area here, that, as long as I can remember, has been always in need of substitutes. Now, being a substitute teacher, because you're dealing with kids, it makes me a little apprehensive, a little nervous, but a lot of that also is just natural. I'm doing something new, starting something new that I've never really done before, and so I'm just going to have to get into the swing of things and get used to it, and I'll be more comfortable as time goes on. And it doesn't pay a whole lot, and there's a few things about it that are going to be challenging. Now, I'm very thankful to have an income finally, once again, and also looking at the positive side too. When we closed down our business, I developed, by about around the time that I started my YouTube channel, I developed kind of a, I guess, a 6-year plan at that point, which there were some goals that I made, and there's some things I want to accomplish by the time I'm 55. And so I'm 49 right now. So I really think that being a substitute teacher might work well as far as helping me accomplish those goals, because it's going to be a flexible job, and a few other things about it that I think are going to benefit me in this life transition. So I'm looking positive, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, I got back not very long ago from Casual Male men's clothing, and so here's part of what I purchased today. I got these are 5XL tall shirts. 4Xs I can fit some of them sort of, but I'm more comfortable in 5X right now. The tall, they're long, too long for me really, but they help. They come down, my belly droops low, you know, so that's why I like to get tall. And these black pants are 4X. They're a little snug on me, and they're the right length, but I got a 5X khaki which fit perfectly, and another Reebok shirt just like the same as this one, same size. And then I bought these knit pants. These are size 4X. Wait a minute. No, these are size 3X. And these are for exercising. Winter's coming, and I don't have any good exercise long pants. So, 2 pair of pants, 3 pair of pants, 2 shirts and a belt, cost a whopping $300. So, but I needed them for this job. Big problems for morbidly obese people is buying clothes, is finding clothes, first of all, that are going to fit, and then clothes that are going to be stylish in any way, shape, or form. When I weighed, 525 pounds, my biggest size of pants was 8X, and and you just can't be comfortable in those kinds of clothes, those big clothes. When I was a little kid and in elementary school, I started gaining weight around the 5th grade, and my mom, of course, took me to, I don't know, Dillard's or Sears or JCPenney, I don't remember. And she would buy me the Husky jeans. So I know some of you guys out there, especially around my age, are familiar with Husky brand jeans. As I was gaining weight and I couldn't button my pants under my actual waist is under my belly, down here. And when I was about in my mid-20s, when I could not button my pants down there, and it just wouldn't work to even wear them down there, and I bought much larger pants to go up over my belly, that is an ego shock. That's just a shock to the system. And it wasn't just that you're wearing your pants up here, but because I had to, the pant legs, you know, the cuffs, they didn't taper, they just were straight. So you have big wide pant legs at the bottom, and then your shoe, you know, it just this is only a size 6X only, you know, but they're pretty big on me now. And but you know, you can look at these pant legs, you know, they just really don't taper much at all, if any, and they do a little bit, and so they're very wide. And so one of the things I always want to do is wear cowboy boots. And I didn't feel like I could with pants like this because it just looked too straight. But anyway, so clothes are always an issue and a challenge, not as much in the last 10, 15 years as it was, you know, 20, 30 or so years ago when I first started getting fat. So, but anyway, it's nice though to be able to buy some clothes and feel better about yourself than I would have even just 4 months ago. So that's definitely a blessing. My dog is sitting there looking at me like, what in the world are you doing? Who are you talking to? Anyway, okay, so 300 bucks. That's another thing about, yes, I was talking about you. How do you know I was talking about you? Don't mess up my shirt. Go away, dog. And but one positive thing about obviously losing weight is that my clothes will be cheaper. I can afford to buy them at like Walmart or some place that's not a specialty shop. Okay, it is Sunday morning and it's time to weigh. And 2 weeks ago, I weighed 370 pounds. And last week, I kind of took a break from the scale. I had splurged on the holiday and I wasn't feeling well the first half of the week, and I didn't really exercise much the second half. I didn't do anything the first half. So let's see. I did better this week. So let's see how it goes. Okay. All right. 1 pound. Okay, it looks like I really didn't expect, because I know that last week I had gained a little bit because of circumstances. So I know that I've lost a little bit this week, gradually getting back on track. And of course I ate a lot better, well, a little bit better. I ate pretty good last week, other than the splurge. I ate healthy food and everything. So I know that I've lost a little bit more than a pound this week, but for the last 2 weeks, it's a net total of 1 pound. So that's 81 pounds lost. That's great, you know. And with this new job coming up, I'm looking forward to the adjustment in my schedule and, you know, how that's going to affect my workout. I'm going to have to do all that stuff in the evening, but I'm going to be walking a lot more during the day because of the job. So I'm looking forward to see what kind of changes this is going to have in my on my health and in my getting fit. So guys, I appreciate it once again. Appreciate you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share it with other people, and I'll see you next week.